woken up, coming to check the bike. She's looking pretty good. So the plan for today, Thursday, 6th of March, the plan for today is to head across from Albury, Omeo, up Mount Hotham, down the other side, and we're heading for Lakes Entrance, overnight in Lakes Entrance. And as you can see, not a cloud in the sky. So I've just got to fix reset a computer here this morning, which I've googled on YouTube overnight, so hopefully that'll fix any problems. Not that I've had a problem. One problem, it just, the bike stopped in Coombe yesterday, just hazards come on and I had nothing. So I saw a YouTube clip from a Harley guy at a dealership that showed you how to do an ECG, or the computer reset. So it's sort of on and off 4 times or 5 times, and that resets everything to factory. So anyway, I'll give that a go. I'm going for coffee now up the main street. You're not a bad spot. Heaps of shops. No surf, but you can't have surf all the time. KFC over there. Anyway, I'll go and get some coffee this morning, because I've got to start the day with the coffee. And I worked out why my nose was itchy, because all that shit coming off the trees. Like, look at it. It's like fur. It's like fur. It's like the trees mating it. It's like pollen. So that's why my nose was so itchy. And that shit's everywhere. So if that was windy, that'd be like blowing around everywhere. Anyway, let's do it. Coffee time. Cheers. Day 3. Got a good coffee shop here. Really quick, and coffee's nice. There's the fireys. Looks like they might have had a job this morning early, which isn't good. All these e-bikes and stuff, they're having a lot more e-bike fires these days, so I'm sure they would have been at something. Meet my best fan. Yeah, the humour's pretty low on this channel, but yeah, it is 8 o'clock in the morning, so that's the best I can do. Anyway, heading back to the motel now. Had a coffee, so I feel alright. Got the bike packed and gonna make the way to Mount Hotham, down to Lakes Entrance, and trying to find a motel for Friday, Saturday night down Apollo Bay way, but they're all like $300. And I've not been a tight ass, but my budget's around about $120 a night when I'm on the bike, with fuel and food, so it works out about $200 a day. So yeah, I've got no camping gear. I threw all my camping gear out of my bike when I found out I wasn't going to Tassie, so well, there's a plan change coming, I think. We'll wait and see what's going to happen. Just play it day by day. No plan's the best plan. Just on the way to Mount Hotham, and had to pull over. Got the biggest locust right in the eye. It just, seriously, all I had was guts on the left eye, so I've just cleared that. It's pretty hot riding. Bike's going well. But on the way to just hit top of Mount Hotham. That was a great ride. That seriously was the best ride. I thought the ride yesterday up the Alpine Way, Jindabyne Thredbo, but this is so much better. If you're ever going from Albury back to the coast, go by Mount Hotham. It's a nice day. Look, the cloud down that way looks pretty, like it's increasing. But this ride up here was so good, and the bike went really well. And I realised after about half an hour that I had that locust caught in my helmet. I was still alive, believe it or not, I was stuck in my helmet. So, big one. Big locust up here. But anyway, we're going to kick on to Omeo now, because I can't smell any coffee up here. And I think I might put the drone up just for a second. It's not too windy, but I want it to come back. So, get some drone footage, and talk to you in Omeo. Romeo in Omeo. So we've just pulled up in Mayo, and a few Harley riders here. Just gonna grab a quick coffee, watch these boys ride off, see which way they're going. Some nice Harleys there. Boys are going the same way I'm going, so this is our Mayo pub, it looks like. Harley boys are on the pub side, BMW boys are on the coffee side. Pub side, coffee side. Nice blokes. Nice spots. Boys are on their way. So just an update on day 3. And day 3's been good weather again. So far, just at Omeo, and a group of Harley riders, as you just saw, went towards Mount Hotham. That is such a good ride. If you ever get the right conditions, you've got to do that ride either way. I think the Albury side up the mountain is better than the Omeo side down the other side of the mountain. I'd rather be coming up those twisties than going down. But anyway, that's my personal preference. Yours might be different. You might like downhills. I don't particularly like going down hills. I like going up hills. As I say, there's only one way in life, and it's to go up, not down. So anyway, I've arrived here in Omeo with this coffee, which is, I mean, if I had to rate it out of 10 at $8.13 a cup, that's what it cost. I'd probably give it a, I don't know, maybe the temperature's good, the cup's nice, price is shit, but then I'd probably say out of 10, maybe 7. It's not a bad coffee, 7.5 maybe. And the ladies here obviously make a good and lots of coffee for all the bikers. So if you're in Omeo, just drop into this little coffee shop here opposite the pub and grab yourself coffee. So the next stop is to, we're going to Lakes Entrance. I can't remember the next town, Brethren or something. But it's getting sort of mid-afternoon, so I want to be at Lakes Entrance before like 6 o'clock, which is about 140 k's from here. And then see what happens with this cyclone. It's supposed to hit Queensland tomorrow. And apparently that's why all the Spirit of Tassie is full, because all the tourists that were going north are now going south, and Spirit of Tassie is booked out. You cannot get on in a car or a bike. So I wanted to go on the Spirit of Tassie and I missed the boat. It was alright Monday night, there was heaps of vacancies, and then all of a sudden kapow, it's just booked out. So anyway, that'll have to be later in the year, that one. Anyway, talk to you after coffee.
When I wake up in a funky mood, first instinct is to binge drink till I can't think. Life is pretty when you're out of your mind and fucked up inside. Oh, one too many times I wake up bruised, and I try to take a risk, but I fucking love that bitch. She's a part of me, I don't wanna let go. She's a part of me, I don't wanna let go. No, she's a part of me, I don't wanna let go. She's a part of me, I don't wanna let go. No, she's a part of me, I don't wanna let go. She's a part of me, I don't wanna let go. No, she's a part of me, I don't wanna let go. She's a part of me, I don't wanna let go. No.
Just at another roadworks at between Omeo and Brisbane. So just waiting here, countdown timer on that clock there. It goes, it's like 3 and it counts backwards. So I got here at 7, so every time that goes round it's like, I don't know, 30 seconds. So 7, 3.5 minute wait, that's not too bad. It's pretty hot. Anyway, next stop is Brethren. So we've arrived in Brethren, and that is a good run down there from Omeo or Mayo, whatever it is, to Brethren. Good twisties down past the river, a couple of good bumps, but bike went well. So I just pulled up here to just have a clippo. Yeah, these are really good when you're riding the clippo. So the next step is Lakes Entrance. Go to Orbost and then whatever, Lakes Entrance. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just follow the map on the Harley. So getting a bit dirty though. She's getting a few bugs on her. If that was my brother, he would be here cleaning it right now. He's a cleaning freak, old beaver. And all his mates like to ride with him because he cleans all their bikes too. So if you're watching this beaver, don't get the shit because my bike's dirty. That's how it is, and it's not getting clean till I get home. And so I have about 10 minutes here. Just have a piss and hit the road again. Got to get fuel actually. Yeah, so another good day. Temperatures high 20s. High 20s. Alright, that's all for now. And also I forgot to tell you at the start of the day, while I eat my Calippo, the fucking GoPro fell off doing 100 Ks. So she's alright, she's fucking... When I pulled up, it was pretty much like 5 metres behind the bike, so she just tumbled until I stopped. But it didn't crack the screen that I can see. She's got a bit of damage on the top there, just a new GoPro. I just lost my last one when I was kite surfing in Sri Lanka. So I've just bought this one and fuck me, she's come off. I put this through but I haven't lined the hole up properly. I just screwed it in until I thought it was in and she fucking come off. Nothing worse when something comes off your bike, lands in your lap and then you see it tumbling down the road. And the bogan knows all about GoPros. So we've just arrived at Lakes Entrance for the night. That was only a short trip, 50 Ks from Brethren. Bike went really well. And I've got this really nice room, 28. Oh, have a go at this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's got a fucking lounge. Get some action on that later. And 2 towels. And 2 pillows, which is very, very good. And a shitter and a shower. Oh, look at this. Freaking toilet paper. And God, this is unbelievable. Got to be happy with this. Anyway, we'll wind down the day as I'll get organised. Bike, see. Might try and get the bike up here overnight, closer to the room. At least it's outside the room. Good view down there in the distance. Up high, actually. I think I'm going to have to ride the bike into town. Anyway, I'm going to have a shower. That's it for the moment. So arrived Lakes Entrance. So I've just come down the road at Lakes Entrance here for dinner, and I don't really like busy places, so I'm looking at the servo over there. It's a Thursday night here in Lakes Entrance, and there's also Nick's Tyre over there. I mean, any tyre guy that's got a name Nick is obviously not Ty, so I'm thinking twice about going there. If it was like, I don't know, Rocky Nudie or something like that, I'd probably go there, but Nick sounds very Australian to me, so Nick's probably a Thai, Aussie, national. Anyway, it looks like it's going off. I don't know if they serve food, but I might go and have a beer, but I'm not really into crowds, so I don't know if I want to go there or not. It's really going to push it. But I'm going to go for a wander over here because there's a really good jumping castle for kids. Like, there's this massive bridge. I've never been to Lakes Entrance before, but it looks like a really nice coastal town. I'm usually a Narooma boomer. I love Narooma boomer. So I've got a superstition about walking through disabled spots, so I'll walk around this. I don't know what it is, but I never walk through disabled car spots. It's a superstition that I have. Everyone's got their own superstitions, but that's mine. The Blue Label. I never walk through it, but check this out. Flying foxes for the kids. This is a really cool park. When I was a kid, you had a swing that was just a bit of rubber, nothing like that. Little slippy dips here, and I don't know really, oh no, I'm not going to film that because it's a bit creepy, filming teenage girls. But there's oh man, that's cool. That's like a jumping castle out there for kids. Like, you could take your teenage kids out there, like let them swim out. I don't know how much, it must cost something. And you could probably even burley up a bit further up, and if you didn't like your kids, hopefully a bull shark could take one of their legs, or maybe take them, you know, if they were playing up. Look at the bridge, like, that's a cool bridge. Going right across there. So Lakes Entrance on the south coast looks like a really cool place for the kids to come for a bit of, like, they've got that tumbling thing. Some girls are in there, but I'm not going to film because it looks creepy if you do that. Guys could be in the cops next and I'll be going, give me all your footage. Mr. Bubbles, give us all your footage, Mr. Bubbles. The sun's just going down now, so I think I don't really want to go to that place. It's too busy. So I might just go find somewhere else, but there's not a lot to pick from. Anyway, I'm going to get a plan for tomorrow. I think it's back to Narooma tomorrow because there's a lot of rain coming down the east coast. Cyclone's supposed to hit Gold Coast, Sunshine Coast tomorrow afternoon, category 2, and looks like there's already a lot of damage, so poor buggers up there are going to get smashed. Beach is going to get smashed. Yeah, they're getting for a bit of damage, I think. Anyway, talk to you in a sec. So we've called into the servo for a beer. Well, the locals must be happy hour Thursday. Anyway, pushing myself to do this, but don't know anyone here, so it's good. No one's going to annoy me. Might get a feed yet, I don't know. I'll just wait and see. But I think I might go up here. In the sun. I think I'm going to go up in the sun. Sit right down here where it's nice and quiet. And no one can annoy the shit out of you.